Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It is a very grungy, rainy day outside. I just wanted to show you, it is the middle of March and it is just snowing, coming down. We're trying to get our snow to melt on our balcony and yeah, it's not. It's just looks like November. Craziness. And I felt like putting on some makeup to try and cheer my mood up, but I'm definitely feeling a little bit more emo and I don't know, just in the mood to play with this palette right here and mostly these ugly green shades. So we will see what I come up with, but I think we're gonna focus mostly with this line. I know I've worn this shirt in a video before, but this is one of my favorite colors. It's not a very pretty green, but I love it. So I think we're just gonna go with it and the mood and just the rainy weather. So something a little bit more casual, very quick and easy. I'm gonna talk you through what I do. I have an idea for this look, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to execute it as well. I'm going to let you know what products I have in the description box. I've already done most of my makeup, so you can check that out if you wanna know what I'm wearing. As you can tell, it's just a more casual day in my house. So let's get into the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome palette. I've used this a few times on my channel, and what I like about it is how many matte tones there are in this palette. You only have 3 shimmers, and that's right here, which I think is great because you can really work with those. I'm gonna try and do a really basic matte look on the eye, something to complement my shirt. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to take this Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes in the shade 09 Intense Ebony. I'm going to just place this along the lash line. I'm just roughly getting it down. It's gonna look a little bit crazy before it looks better. I'm going to grab this small Katie Jane Hughes Spectrum number 23 or 24 brush. It's the one that has the spoolie on the end and then a small like liner brush. This isn't one of the most creamiest eyeshadow type of black pencils that I've used, so might be regretting my first choice off the bat. I like that for me. Now what I'm going to do is take this color vert right here, which is like kind of pukey yellow green. I'm gonna take the same brush and just pick it up. I'm gonna place it on top of the black that I've already put down. So the reason I'm trying to do this is I'm putting down black to intensify that green that I'm putting in here on my lash line. And then what I will do is start to build up kind of like a gradient of greens. And then at the end, I'll go over with a black liner to intensify the black line again, but I will have created a bit of a gradient by putting it down first. I'm just gonna take this small little brush like this for smudging, and I'm gonna go on top, just above it, and start to place down this color. And I'm starting to work it upwards and outwards. Next, I'm going to go into Ion, which is this lighter kind of chartreuse green yellow. Same brush. I'm just going to keep building up. I'm kind of just patting it down and then swiping it in like an oval shape. This is kind of going to give me more of like a retro, maybe like 70s or 80s kind of look. Very curved. I don't want any harsh lines for this. I don't want like a sharp, angular kind of wing. I'm gonna take the shade Androdite right here. It's kind of like a minty white, and kind of just brighten up this area, my inner corner. And I'm gonna go back with that first little brush that I used. We'll go back into Vert and go on the bottom lash line. And then using that brush I used earlier, going into Ion, which was that lighter chartreuse color. Now we can go into the shade Scrap, which is the color that looks very similar to my shirt. And I'm gonna pick that up with the liner pencil, or the liner brush, dabbing it in. And running it over where I placed the black. And I'm gonna take the one that I used for that minty shade and go into Scrap. That's the same color as my shirt. And just run it above the liner, create that gradient. And then I just kind of stamped it right here and wiggled it back and forth. And I will just come a little bit closer so you can see. So I like how this looks. I think we need to build up the mascara. It's a rainy day. I'm not going to go hard with any crazy lashes because today is just one of those like meh, mediocre, blank kind of days. So I'm just gonna deepen it and go on top with a black liner, a liquid liner. Then we'll add some mascara and I'll pick a lip, and I think this look will be done. What's nice is that we already traced out the shape, so we're just kind of locking it in with the liner. I'm gonna go with my Steal a Huge lash. And then my M Cosmetics Pick Me Up. Now for lips. I'm gonna try this Skin Dash matte lipstick in the shade Call Me Peaches. And then I'm just gonna define it with a lip liner. So this is Endless Cocoa from Makeup Forever. I actually really like how this turned out. I'm just gonna blend those harsh lines together really quickly. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is just me kind of playing around, very casual, trying something a little bit different and playing with tones I don't normally play with, but also using some of my favorite colors on this grungy, rainy, supposed to be spring kind of day. So that's it for this video. It's a little short and sweet one. I hope you guys had fun. If you love these types of just hang out, play with me kind of videos, where we just kind of go with something that's in my mind and create with a random palette, I'm not really talking about the products, I'm kind of walking through the tutorial, then give this video a big like, hit the bell, subscribe, just to be notified of any new videos that come up. It does help me out so much. I hope you guys have a great one wherever you are, and I will see you in my next one. Love you all so much. Bye.